Yo. My name is Christopher Carradine.
I'm
To
Andrew
my
Sammeru.
left is the boy himself, Andrew Sammeru.
The boy.
And there's a war brewing, and we weren't even on yet. Connie and Gabriel just fighting for first. Oh my lord.
Can we all be first?
Can we get on stream first?
I'd rather we all are first. All of us are first in a perfect world.
Bro, I'm proud of you, Connie. You head first into the wrestling world, and you're already first in our streams and first in our hearts. So,
Lord Almighty.
who's ready to watch some SmackDown?
Well, welcome to Respect the Rings broadcast of Friday Night Smackdown. As Chris said it, that's Chris Carradine. I'm Andrew Sammeru. Everyone's already hyped up. Martin, hey guys, what's going on? What's going on? Niall, what's going on, buddy? We have some business we got to talk about coming up after the show. Niall, I will message you at some point. It's important stuff.
I don't know who Butch Reed is, but he passed away today.
The Natural, Butch Reed. He's actually a pretty legendary wrestler. Actually, God rest his soul. I'm surprised they haven't done the 10 bell salute, which I'm guessing they're going to do pretty soon. But Owen, do the do. I actually tried to go get Mountain Dew, and my store ran out of Mountain Dew. So
my Mountain Dew's in the fridge, and I'm not getting up to go get it. I need to sleep tonight.
Kurt, what's going on, buddy? Everyone's piling in. Connie, I have no idea. Just go with it. just welcome to SmackDown. Just go with it.
Owen, do the do, my man. Do the do. You added me on Facebook, and it's all do all day.
Moderator Devin here. What's going on? Gabriel,
I'm having stream issues right now.
Oh, that's not good. Everyone's in for tonight. So Roman Reigns now coming out with Jey Uso. We haven't seen him in a couple of weeks.
Are you ready for a good time?
LOL. Now you'll notice that Roman Reigns is carrying the Universal Championship, defeating Kevin Owens in that last man standing match at the Royal Rumble. Some will argue that is a not a very eventful finish, but
it was also a very chaotic moment with the whole Roman not being able to get up from the pole. But you gotta do what you gotta do when you're on the fly.
Indeed, Rooney. And those of you who joined us for the Royal Rumble broadcast, thank you so much for joining us. By the way, you experienced quite the chaos. If you didn't watch that Royal Rumble stream, you need to watch that Royal Rumble stream. That was just a blast and a half.
Oh boy, that might have been my favorite stream we've done.
Connie, boo Roman. Yeah,
Agreed.
absolutely. The head of the table, and he couldn't get the job done by himself.
Again.
Niall, no problem. How are you both? I'm doing okay. I can't find my beanie, which is why I'm bandanaing up today. So I'm bandana Ruth for tonight. I am not wrestling professor.
I'm good. I was watching some anime, took a little nap. Now here we are.
Aaron's going, wow, Andrew actually has a co-host for SmackDown. I know, right?
It's only the second time in 6 weeks.
It only took a long time, but I finally got a co-host for SmackDown. It worked out. Also, skip whoa and hello.
Hello.
Also, Gabriel's booing the fact that he's second, or rather, the fact that Roman's here. Maybe both. Who knows?
Both.
Possibly both. Appreciate it though. Snowman. What's going on, Snowman?
Bro, I'm having issues. What is going on? The Fiend's on Monday nights.
Audie, no.
That's where.
I thought we were friends. I tried to cover NXT fine. Meep.
Meep.
I thought we were friends. Now saying I will now forever hold a grudge against the WWE Thunderdome. I'm still over the fact that they let me in when the Cats after Victoria's entrance on and then kicked me out just after she got to the ring. Yeah, that is kind of fucked up to say the least. But on the flip side, you got to spend time with us at the end, and then you got to see a chaotic Royal Rumble stream filled with slightly drunken antics and beer. Just beer. Gabriel's saying it's both. Okay, so yeah, it was both. I was right. Now saying, since Roman was paid up for Heyman, I've been loving his stuff. Big fan of the tribal chief gimmick. Same here.
1000%.
But he's also a bad guy, so boo.
We don't chew the chew. We don't cheer the bad guys around here. Sometimes.
Sponsored by Blue Chew.
Sir, we are a little young to be need some Blue Chew.
Are we?
Fuck if I know.
And saying playing team deathmatch and watching y'all. Beautiful. I hope you're winning.
Bet.
So, Chris, this has been your first time in a long time that you're watching Friday Night Smackdown. Everyone is in full force today.
This is my second SmackDown in 6 weeks, and I don't understand why or how, but the SmackDown streams are always lit and highly viewed, and I'm here for it.
You're welcome. That's because everyone loves me, I hope.
No, absolutely. 1,000,000%.
I hope.
Oh, look. Wrestling.
Oh, look, Andrew. This match 5. I'm using Ghost. Oh, God. He's going nuts. He's going nuts. Jamlex upcoming. Nice. Jamlex, what's going on, man? Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show. Hang around. It'll be a fun time. Gabriel going, fuck second. Just fuck it. Taylor.
Chris, Roman is still my boo. My sister has watched wrestling maybe 4 times in the past, I don't know, her lifetime. And there's 2 things I know about her. She loves Roman and she loves Elias, and I don't understand it. I mean, I do, but I don't at the same time. Shout out to you, Taylor.
Right now, Roman is just going ham right now on Edge. The fact that he's saying, why should Edge have the chance to face off against Roman?
I'll give you 2 words. Royal Rumble.
Joe, what's going on, buddy?
What's up,
Welcome
Joe?
to the show. Welcome to the show. Martin, what title do you think Edge should go after? I really wish that The Rock was facing Roman at Mania. Absolutely. I think he's going to go after Roman. I feel like they're going to do Roman and The Rock for Mania next year.
In Dallas?
Why not? Either Mania or Hollywood.
I don't know if they want to wait 2 years for that. But Hollywood would make sense.
I'd be okay with either or. Oh, the announcement that Edge is in SmackDown. Roman's aware. And he's just saying, get his ass out here. Kurt saying, love you, brother Andrew and Chris. Love you too, man. Love you too.
It's all love.
Heyman's like, pyro for Edge. Where's Edge? Now saying, speaking of death matches, Bloodsport is next Saturday. Super hyped for that show. I love the Bloodsport shows. I know Bloodsport is next week. I don't think I'm going to be able to cover it, though. I'll have to check. I know I'm able to do Pit Fighter.
Wow. This man backing out of Bloodsport.
Actually, I am not, because I said I was going to do Pit Fighter.
The same night?
I don't know if it's the same night, or I think it's later on in the month.
Oh.
I think the 26th, if I'm not mistaken. Ooh, he said Edge isn't here. And that makes Roman seem like a fool. He's not happy. Roman's not happy. And I said, last time I discovered the motherload and went crazy. That gun freaking rules. Oh. Roman's mad. Roman's very bad. Connie, I've been sub for 1 week. I don't prefer Pink Hat Man. Will. Will is going to be...
We all prefer Will.
Even I prefer Will.
Even I prefer Will.
Will's supposed to be with us, I think, next week? I think. I don't know. I think because I know we were supposed to be doing DDT. And that's next week. So I think, Connie, that he might be on next week. But I got to check with him. But hey, you still got us. I know we're not much, but...
We're just here.
We exist. Harley's here. What's going on, Harley? Harley's got the hammers ready at the go. Gabriel's got to go. Gabriel, no!
Sir.
Don't go.
Sir.
Don't go. The show just began.
Dude, Roman is upset.
Oh, he's mad. He is mad. He's demanding Edge's decision tonight. Oh, this is crazy. Jam looks great. Good stuff, man. Hopefully you enjoy the show, my man. I think you're going to have a blast. I'd like to think you will.
Bro. What is happening?
That was intimidating.
The combination of my screen freezing and the video and audio is not linked.
Harley saying Edge kicks Roman's ass. I think Edge will kick Roman's ass by tonight. Now the question is, will he give his decision tonight? Things
draw it out. Draw it out. Draw it out.
Thing is, you don't know if Roman's gimmick will last 2 years.
Oh, there's no way.
You never know. Noah going, the champion of champions is here. Noah, what's going on, buddy? What's going on? Noah and Harley are in. Shout outs to Nikki as well. Hope everything's going well. Oh. It's begun.
Ladies and gentlemen, can we keep the Fiend on Monday nights?
For my sanity, at least. Beep.
Meep.
Paul scared. Yes. I mean, Paul saw Roman just like explode.
Paulus the Walrus.
Paul was the... I quit. And that's going to take us over to match number 1. Dominic Mysterio versus King Corbin again.
Boo!
Rey Mysterio's looking fancy, though, I will say.
Boo this man.
And I'll say, nah, it's No Holds Barred and Pit Fighter X on the same day. One of them being midday and the other one being the evening. Yes, I remember both of them. Oh, there goes King Corbin. King Corbin just attacked Dominic on the stage. Oh, he's trying to toss Rey.
Heel man doing heel things.
And he tossed Rey off the stage.
Rip.
Rip and pepperoni. NH6 and Pit Fighter says, yes, that's what I remembered. I just couldn't remember when the day was. But I do know I'm going to be covering Pit Fighter for sure. Because I think a lot of people wanted Pit Fighter.
Wait.
He's saying that. That was funny. That's funny. Connie doesn't like us. I'm kidding, of course. That's fair. That's fair. I respect that.
33 years ago today, the main event. Andre versus Hulk Hogan.
WrestleMania 3. Fun times.
Remember that time when Hogan was like blacklisted from everything after doing his thing, and everyone was like, how did Andre the Giant power slam himself and just shit like that? I don't know. It's funny.
Lol. He just existed. Let's see. I'm just going to catch up on all the comments real quick. Gabriel said he's going to be back later, which is awesome. That's cool.
I'm about 3 minutes behind you, dude.
LOL. That was me on Wednesday.
He's just now throwing Ray off the stage.
You are super behind.
Yeah.
Harley saying Roman can kiss my ass.
Yeah. Frick
Yeah.
that guy.
The nerve of that guy and his driving eyeballs. The question is, when's Jimmy coming back?
Little Jimmy?
Everyone's bringing the Fiend up. Stop bringing up the Fiend. He will follow. I know Chris doesn't care, but
I'm going to get the Fiend tattooed on me.
that's terrifying.
Well, if I get a picture of him from my back wall.
That's even worse.
Now sponsored by the Fiend.
Imagine. Finn Balor versus Edge. Let's go. Get Finn in the spotlight again. You know what? I would be down to see that. Honestly. Finn Balor versus Edge? We haven't seen that before.
Hot take, I'd rather see Edge versus Peter Dune.
I mean, yeah, that's also going to be exciting, but Finn Balor is actually really good. I feel like he hasn't gotten his just due. Also, I'm a huge Finn Balor mark because of Prince Devitt in New Japan.
Yes. Did you see him tweeting all of his Bullet Club shit within the past 2-3 days?
Yes, I have. Actually, you know what, Connie? Have you seen? I know you jumped into WWE recently, but have you seen his earlier work? Finn Balor's earlier work? I'm curious.
It's such good shit.
Because I literally just name dropped Prince Devitt, but it just occurred to me you might not be aware. If you are, that's awesome, But Joe Burkhart saying the big dog is made like hell. Yes, absolutely. And hell hath no fury like a big dog who wants his bone. Connie's fan of Dominic. Connie's hoping Dominic wins tonight's match. I think he has a chance. He has a fighter's chance. It's just he's got to avoid the strength of King Corbin. But he can do it. What say you, Christopher?
Anything's possible. And if they've shown anything within the past 2 or 3 years, Corbin is beatable.
Ooh, we got a lot of comments. Nikki's at home. And shout out to Dominic as well. Joe Burkhart, not a fan. Sads. Oh, there we go. Back to the match. Dominic and King Corbin going at it. James, I'm off to be page until Monday. Thank you. You don't tell Legend that. Fair. Okay, Dominic right now using his speed against King Corbin. Catching him with Spirit of the Ribs. And very nice roll up into a dropkick. He's doing exactly what needs to be done to keep King Corbin off balance. Not sure if I'm allowed to mention this, but did you hear about the Tyler Rex thing and the wrestler who passed today? Yes. Gabby Tuft officially coming out today as transgender, or not today, but I think 2 days ago as transgender. Massive congratulations to Gabby Tuft. All the support in the world to her. And I'm happy for her. I'm happy for her.
Absolutely.
For anyone who can find their way to being happy, I am in wholeheartedly support for her.
Dude, 1,000,000%. Whatever helps you in a mental state and happiness, do anything you want to do.
Indeed. Also, rest in peace to the natural Butch Reed, who passed away after 2 massive heart attacks. You can't recover from that. You just can't. But all the condolences to go to his family, and I hope that he is at peace. It was so sudden. It was so sudden.
The match just started on my screen. Oh my god.
Harley's correcting you. It's Jimmy Uso. Jey Uso is the one that's with Roman.
I know.
I think you said Jimmy.
Oh no, I said little Jimmy earlier.
Oh. Connie saying a very little. Okay. I will give you a super bite-sized example. Remind me by the commercial break. Because I think you're actually going to like it. It has to do with Finn Balor. Let's see. Corbin right now on the offense against Dominic Mysterio with a chin lock. How's your stream looking?
Not good. It's working. It's just so far behind.
Now say the Super Hyper Bro shows Pit Fighter X6 is a 3. Oh, Pit Fighter's a 3? Oh, okay. Can I do that? Or do I have work? Actually, no, it's on Saturday.
I was gonna say it's on Saturday.
I can do it. I got it. I got it. I got it.
Oh, okay, yeah. I was gonna join you, and I won't be in town that day. That's right. I remember.
We got it. King Corbin now with an arm lock with his knee on Dominic's head. That's going to do a lot of torque damage. Yes, No Holds Barred, or ICW has some new merch, and the Pit Fighter sweaters are looking, or the Pit Fighter hoodie and sweats are looking amazing.
They looking crispy.
They are. You should actually check it out if you get the chance.
Going right now. Where do I have to go?
ICW NHB. Andre the Giant was at Walmart. Oh, yes. Andre has some pops. I actually have one around here. I can't get because it's like on the opposite side of my room. But I have the giant Andre the Giant pop. Andre the Giant pop. And I'm looking to get the WrestleMania Andre the Giant stand, which is pretty dope. I think me and Will are talking about it.
Have you seen the new series that's coming out soon?
I saw something about it.
The Rock and Stone Cold inside of a ring.
I'm excited about it. Oh, Rey Mysterio is limping. I'm excited about it.
What am I looking at? The hoodie?
The hoodie and the sweats. Rey Mysterio is just limping out to the ringside for Dominic. Harley saying my face spin is the demon. Demon Balor. Oh, we haven't seen Demon Balor in a long time.
No, he said himself he's sick of it.
For now, because it was just overexposed.
Yeah.
My faith in. Not face. Got it. Make sure you message some WWE stars to join Do The Undertaker first. You know what? I would love to do a stream with The Undertaker. I will message him. I probably would get ignored, to be honest, but I will make the attempt. And if it works, we'll have some co-stars.
I know his old trainer.
So you might be able to get him on the show with us.
I mean, I have a better shot, but it's still going to be very slim.
Hey,
I used to train with one of my friend's dads about like not even 2 miles away from my house right now.
A slim shot is still a shot, nonetheless.
A slim shot is still a shot taken.
Indeed. Except if it's alcohol, then you got to go. Since I had to go do something Wednesday, how bad did you mark out when Kenta? So, I had to cover NXT because Christopher over here insisted that he covered AEW, so he got to handle it.
That's why you call your show 7 hours before the show comes on.
So I didn't get to mark out properly for Kenta showing off.
You didn't see it live.
I didn't see it live. I missed the opportunity to do it. And then Chris didn't even mark out. He was just bored. No,
I would have absolutely marked out if Nick wasn't 2.5 minutes ahead of me and screamed, Kenta! Kenta!
I would have flipped out if I saw that live. I'll be honest. Like I would have flipped out. Like I was like, oh shit, it's Kenta. But yeah, honestly, I'm so glad because the Forbidden Door just got a GTS like to the nose.
Speaking of GTSs, that was one of the worst GTSs I've ever seen.
I mean, Moxley's a big dude.
Look at that dude.
Why is WWE doing this match again? We've seen this match so many times. Yes, that is my answer to that.
SmackDown.
That is my answer. I think it's because they're trying to develop a feud, but Corbin is the physical embodiment of endless feuds. So we just get this match again. Because why not?
No, you hit the nail on the head. He's the definition of endless feuds, and we'll have another 6 before this evolves into him versus Ray. And then we have to watch another 6 or 7.
Maybe during Roadblock or Fastlane?
Is Roadblock still a thing?
Yes, it is. I think it's interesting. Everybody gets over outside of it, but gets stale when they come to the universe. You know what it is? It really... It's kind of because of the style of production that WWE does to its wrestlers that it causes them to feel kind of samey, for lack of a better term. Like You've seen the explosiveness of Ricochet style, but when he goes to the ring in WWE, you'll always see that backflip Hurricane Rana. You'll always see, the backflip into the heroic pose, the recoil. Like, you'll always see it.
It's the
The
character crippleization. Like, you can do whatever you want outside of the universe, and if you're on the indies, you can literally do whatever you want. But as soon as you come here, certain moves are banned, certain things they don't want you to do unless it's like a big spot or a big show or something. So
Right.
it's like trying to wrestle with a ball and chain on your ankle.
Covers eyes. Indeed. You're absolutely right, actually, on that note. It's a restriction, in a sense.
Yes.
No, two people who are fan of pretty big died. Butch Reed and Christopher Plummer died today?
He did. That's the first thing I saw when I woke up from my nap.
Oh my god. Rest in peace. I had no idea. Wow. Okay. That kind of ruined my mood a little bit. Connie saying Ray's still down, and I really like Domina's outfits. I see Ray ringside. Unless you're ahead. Wait, did somebody just go into the ring? Somebody just went on the Dominic with the plancha onto King Corbin, but did Ray just go under the ring? Did you see that?
Dude, I'm like 6 minutes behind you.
Oh, that's clever. That's so funny.
Can we talk about how good Dominic is, considering he's technically wrestling for like a year now, even though he's been training and shit? That's still so impressive.
It's true. Dominic really picked up. I mean, the fact that he's a Mysterio and trained by one of, if not the greatest luchadors in walking the face of the earth today.
Yeah.
It really helps that he has that lineage, but holy crap, he is good. He's really good. Also, have you caught up or?
Nope.
Oh boy.
Irish whip.
Well, the match is over.
Yeah, I got a few minutes.
Oh goodness. I don't.
Dominic just took Corbin out of the ring.
Oh, you are super behind.
I'm telling you, dude.
Oh goodness. It's commercial order. Oh right, Finn Balor. Okay. Next commercial. That's the first thing I'm talking about. Finn Balor and Prince Devitt. I was catching up on all the comments. I'm sorry, Connie. That's my fault. My dream match for Dominic will be Daniels shown interest face. Not gonna happen.
It would be cool though.
It would be interesting. I'm on commercial. So Connie, when Finn Balor was first signed into WWE beforehand, he was part of a promotion called New Japan Pro Wrestling, NJPW, if you will. And that promotion, he was known as Prince Devitt because his real name is Fergal Devitt. So they can't pronounce it because of the Japanese phonetics. That's why his name was changed to Prince. Now, Prince Devitt was a leader of the famous Bullet Club. You've seen them in AEW and at some points in Impact Wrestling if you watched. At that time, Prince Devitt was probably one of the most enthralling wrestlers you could probably watch. Like, if you wanted Finn Balor to have the spotlight, you definitely will love Prince Devitt. So I highly, highly recommend you check out some of his matches as Prince Devitt. I would say his Wrestle Kingdom matches are a pretty good example. If you can, check out his ICW matches and a couple of his, I think he was in Progress as well. But if you want Finn Balor to have a spotlight, you definitely want to check out those matches. I think you're going to love them. That's just my opinion.
I didn't get much Finn exposure before he signed with WWE. So I haven't seen most of that stuff. But regardless, all of his work has been great.
Oh my God, Undertaker. I think you'll be amazed if you look it up, man. James messaged the feed. He will never join. He would eat me.
The man don't talk.
The mind, body, and soul, he would eat me. Are you finally caught up, Chris?
I'm watching the highlights from the Intercontinental match last week.
Cool. Dominic Mysterio beat King Corbin.
Oh, dude, you could have said that. Unless I say don't say the thing, just roll with it.
Got it. Daniel Bryan walking out now. Future Hall of Famer at this point. Kurt saying, please, Undertaker, join live stream. If Undertaker could get on this stream, I would totally be down. I'm not going to lie to you.
You know what would happen if Undertaker joins the stream?
What?
We are going to the moon. Respect the Ring will be on all freaking TVs across the world, man.
I'm pretty sure if Undertaker happens to join us, everyone suddenly will become available.
Yeah.
Everyone will be available for like no reason. You're just going to see a stream of like 5 or 6 guys just all be like, oh, yeah, I can suddenly make it.
Shots at the rest of you. No.
From what I watched, Kenny and Kenta versus Moxley and yes, that's confirmed for Dynamite next week, actually.
Lights out no handicaps, no DQs, nothing. It's going to be a fight.
Absolutely. It's going to be a blast. It's going to be a blast. And we're going to cover that too. Martin saying King Corbin is the welcome feud if you're a babyface, and if you go to SmackDown, it's tradition. And if it's Raw, it's Dolph Ziggler.
That's a fact.
Well, actually, no. Dolph is on SmackDown too.
He is.
Ooh, that's a paradox.
You know what that means? Ziggler versus Corbin confirmed.
No comment.
What was that?
Harley with a bunch of emojis.
Yellow card?
Yeah, foul.
Foul. Speaking of foul, I have a Europa Champions League commercial on my TV.
Bueno.
Oh, I'm watching a different stream than you this week, so we're gonna have different commercials.
That's funny. When, if Dominic wins, he should push his dad away when he graduates. So we were joking about it on Wednesday. The idea of Dominic Mysterio turning on his dad, just being like, you're supposed to be my dad, and just beating him up. Like, I want to see it. I want to see it. That was it was a while ago.
That was 14 and earlier.
Yeah.
13 earlier.
13, like, when the Bullet Club first formed. Like, Finn Balor was the one that formed Bullet Club. That's the crazy part. Might I add, ICW No Holds Barred merch site is filled with awesome stuff. Even things like match-used items, there's signed gusset boards, doors, cinder blocks. It's also fully signed match card posters and a bunch of stuff. There's only one problem, Niall. I'm the only deathmatch fan in the group.
Well, I was just looking at that website you told me to look at.
Uh-huh.
And there's a used signed cheese grate for sale for $40.
I have a photo and an 8x10 signed by the Bulldozer, Matt Tremont. Like, I have a picture of me and him next to each other posing. It's actually pretty cool.
Fake. That never happened.
Bet. I could pull it up on my phone right now.
Nah, fake.
I'm pulling it up on my phone right now.
I'm about to go ham on these comments. Ready?
Go for it. Just be nice.
What? No, I'm going to just read them.
I was kidding.
Harley, yay! Aaron, Dominic Mysterio would be cooler if he did 90s All Japan moves.
That's funny.
Harley saying Payback is a bitch.
Hey.
Aaron said, actually, he'd be cooler if he was Kenta Kobashi Jr. Daniel Bryan's coming out. Next time Dominic wins, he should push. Oh, you read that one. No one's saying he would mark out. Harley said Asuka is currently on Twitch.
Somebody get Asuka in here.
Yeah, no shit. Let's go flood her comments and tell her to come join us.
Do it.
Dude, I would freak out. I don't know. Kurt, we'll get... Nope, fake. That's doctored. That picture's doctored.
Your face is doctored.
It needs to be. Kurt saying we'll get 2 million views if the Undertaker ever joined our live stream. Yeah, probably. We should get Dominic and Ray.
Do it.
Comment the comments.
I would be down for that. Cesaro coming out.
Cesaro resigned today, by the way.
He did. I'm so happy.
Aaron said, I'm so hyped for VXS Into Deep as well as Chris Brooks' produce show.
Oh, Chris Brooks is taking a break from teaching Maki Ito swear words. That's a new one.
And Harley saying, if Asuka ever joined, I'd faint. I love her.
Okay, wait. Asuka or Rosemary?
Ooh, I know that answer.
I want to see which one she would want the most. Well, match number 2, Daniel Bryan versus Cesaro. Who do you think's got this one, man?
Sasha Banks will be at the Daytona 500. I'm gonna say Daniel Bryan, even though Cesaro's been on a hot streak lately.
Cesaro has been on a wild streak. He pinned Daniel Bryan. He won. He didn't win against the Gauntlet match, but he won against who did he pin that we didn't think that he was actually going to win against?
I don't know.
There was somebody. Wow, this is what happens when you don't sleep for a couple of days. Like your memory just starts to fade.
Oh, dude, I sleep all the time and my memory fades. It's all good. Medications, baby.
I just have diagnosed insomnia. It's a problem. Just casually drops that as Daniel Bryan starts kicking Cesaro. But nevertheless, Cesaro has been on a hot streak lately, and I think that would translate to a future title opportunity down the line, in my opinion.
Ooh, Cesaro versus Roman.
Said no, that will bring the old storyline with an Eddie. I think that's exactly what's going to happen. You're supposed to be my dad. You just have Dominic on a pole match.
Shinsuke.
That's slightly racist. If that happened, I'd faint. No one just wants me to die. Everyone just wants me to die by interviewing The Fiend. Why do you want me to interview The Fiend? I mean, I also have our interview with Big Red Fletch Cassidy coming up. That's just as bad as The Fiend. He's a good guy, but I'm very scared he's going to kill me.
I don't know how far behind I am, but this match is pretty good already.
Daniel Bryan's attempting to lock in the yes lock, and Cesaro rolling through with brute force and knees to the back. Harley saying it'd be Courtney Rush. Martin saying, I think you would understand Rosemary more. I do. I'm not fluent in it, but I'm proficient in Japanese. I might be able to understand Asuka. But I mean, I wouldn't mind either or. Connie, this is a meh match, and I want the triple threat match. Connie's looking for the Intercontinental Championship triple threat. That's fair.
Yeah.
That is fair. I actually like Daniel Bryan because when the wheels are off, Daniel Bryan can really get brutal and violent, as evidenced by this move. Just this move. Good grief. Way back when, this move used to be a match ender, similar to
Hey, look, Shinsuke.
Similar to, oh my god, you were so behind. Daniel Bryan setting up for knee plus.
Am I Shinsuke's or not Shinsuke? Cesaro's busted open.
No, he's not.
Yeah,
You're looking at the side of his head, right?
Yeah.
It was I think a week or two ago he had that cut.
But he's still busted open.
Unless it just recently cut open again, because I haven't seen it. Maybe he just recently started rebleeding.
Oh no, it's bleeding. It's not a like scab or anything.
Oh, I see it now. It was a cut before. I guess it reopened. Yeesh. Cesaro setting up for a sharpshooter. Daniel Bryan will win this match. Joe Burkhart going for Daniel Bryan. Oh, Daniel tapped.
Daniel Bryan tapped.
Wow.
Hell yeah.
That's 2 in a row Cesaro has defeated Daniel Bryan. Good grief. SmackDown is reclaiming its land of opportunity thing. And I love it. Chris, this one's for you about Trevor Bauer.
Chris, I saw your comment earlier about Trevor Bauer. Yeah, fuck the Dodgers and buying literally every player in the fucking league. Okay, my anger is gone. Super Bowl, I just want the Chiefs to win, man.
I was gonna question your hat, but I think that speaks for itself. Oh, Cesaro standing over Daniel Bryan. What's he gonna do?
Dude, there's blood all over the place.
He just fist bumped him. That's awesome. He did the fist bump.
Okay.
That's pretty awesome. Connie wants Shinsuke on. Can we get Shinsuke on the show? The only thing is, like, when we're doing these shows, like, Shinsuke's at
he's a little busy.
I mean, I would love to have them on if we could, especially Liv Morgan, but that's besides the point. But why? But why? Who started this?
There's blood everywhere. Oh, Lord.
Connie, who is Big Red? Oh, Big Red Fletch Cassidy. He is a very, very popular wrestler in the UK. He's going to be doing an interview with us actually very soon, which I will be posting up here. To put it bluntly, he's pretty much the Fiend. He's terrifying. I'm terrified. Like, I'm actually, like, we are on cool terms right now, but I am very terrified that I might say something to set him off, and I don't intend on it.
He's a dangerous man.
That's a thing. But I'm going to be very careful about this one. If you have any questions regarding, his career or anything you want to ask him as a wrestler, shoot them down in the comments below, and I'll be tabulating them. But yeah, Whew. I'm still kind of terrified about it. Harley could understand her. That's awesome. I've been a fan of Rosemary Asuka about the same.
Boo, nope. That's a cheap way out. Nope, you got to pick.
What?
You asked her earlier, Rosemary or Asuka, and she picked both. You can't pick both. You got to pick one.
Bianca Belair now on screen. The question is, who is she picking? Would you rather watch Shibata versus Kurt Angle or Arisa Hoshiki versus Miyu Yamashita? I'll give you an answer by the end of the stream because I have to think about that one. I'm a Shibata mark, but I wouldn't be.
Angle.
Wow, everyone. What's up?
It's a Perk Angle. Call me Perk Angle.
No comments. What next for Hall of Fame, Andrew and Chris? I think whoever's in the 2020 Hall of Fame is supposed to be going in for this year, if they're doing it. I think. I don't. I
might want to. They're going to start getting backlogged.
They're running out of people, honestly. Connie saying you're 30 seconds behind. Oh, that's why. Connie's ahead.
You're behind her, and I'm like 3.5 minutes behind you.
It's actually hilarious. This is what I get for feeding my feed through my computer instead of my television. I could watch it through my television, but the only problem is you're going to see me do this the entire show.
That's why I'm constantly looking to the right.
Just doing this because my television's on that side, so I feed all of my feeds through my computer. It just results in a bit of a delay.
Boy, you just wait till I get my second monitor. Oh.
Now saying that's a massive win for Cesaro. I'm so happy he's getting the push he deserves. Could we be seeing Cesaro facing Big E for the title maybe at Mania? That would be a bet. Ooh, I like that. I'd rather see Cesaro facing off against Roman, but I would be okay with Cesaro facing off against Big E. That would be a match, but I also want Christian facing off against Big E. So I'm torn.
Are you what? Did you see this video about Bianca's parents?
I did. It's adorable. It's so adorable. Oh, Bailey's coming out. Connie's like, oh no, Bailey. Connie's not a fan of Bailey. Connie's question. Here's a question for him and her who relate. Okay. I'm just recording the question. Don't mind me. We got a lot of questions for Fletch. This is going to be interesting. Got it. When I heard Trevor Bauer was making a decision soon, I figured he'd be going to the Mets, but I don't blame Bauer for signing with his hometown team.
Nope. Boo. There should be restrictions. There's a salary cap for a reason. Let me be mad, Andrew. Let me be mad.
I'm just gonna let you rock. Noah asking any word on Marty Skrull.
Yeah, you got shit back up to the UK.
No, I haven't heard anything about him yet. Who knows what's gonna happen? I mean, there's a lot that's going on with Marty Skrull, so I don't know what exactly is going to happen to his career. I know that he might be having to go back to the UK because his work visa doesn't really apply now that he's not with Ring of Honor. But who knows? Who knows? That's the latest I've heard on him, though.
Andrew.
Hey, what's up?
Ding dong. Hello.
You've just instantly become less of a fan for Connie.
Oh, no.
Now saying, yeah, that's true. Maybe Christian versus Big E at Mania, but Cesaro versus Big E at either Elimination Chamber or Fastlane. I forgot Elimination Chamber is actually going to happen too.
It's the next preview.
That means we have 2, potentially 3 pay-per-views coming up.
Fuck.
You have Elimination Chamber because you gotta. Then
Kamaru Usman. What is he doing? Sorry, UFC commercial.
Oh. And then you have Roadblock because what's the point of a road to WrestleMania without hitting a roadblock or a pothole? And then you have Fastlane because you gotta speed on through to the road to WrestleMania. So I don't know anymore. I'm just gonna drink.
Bro, Kamaru Usman's fighting Gilbert Burns next. Did I cut out?
Yeah, you did.
Fuck. Kamaru Usman is fighting Gilbert Burns next Saturday.
Yeah, that's gonna be a banger. That I'm looking forward to.
That's gonna be great.
Martin saying once the story clears up, I could see WWE signing him and having him be on NXT UK. Same here, actually. Same here. I could see that.
Yeah, I don't mind it.
This one's for you, Chris. I'm a fan of everything Philly, so.
Boo! I like the Phillies. The Philadelphia Phillies. They're cool.
Hashtag
Ding dong! Hello.
Bailey's stupid.
Ding dong.
Connie is Nick, if that's his name. Connie just doesn't want us on feed. Connie just doesn't like us.
Connie, just tell us you want Nick and Will here instead of us. It's okay.
Nick is not going to be on tonight. I believe he's going to be on Wednesday, but don't hold me to that. We have to double check with him.
Nick's availability is very rough, but Wednesdays are usually his good day.
Indeed. Sometimes on Monday too. Sometimes.
Somebody once told me the world is gonna
get into too much trouble what Marty does. I believe the difference between the two of them is that Riddle mentioned his case early on, and Marty wasn't really, Marty didn't. Outed. But to be fair, though, if everything was to be alleged and believed for whatever the custom cases are, Marty didn't really violate any rules. It's just creepy how he went about it. I think it's the age of consent thing, but it's really creepy how he went. I don't know. The whole situation's kind of like iffy. But I think that's the main difference. Ooh, Bailey versus Ruby Riott with Liv Riott. Or Liv Morgan from the Riot Squad. Ringside.
Watch her live. Did you see her new shirt?
I did. I absolutely did. As I'm typing the banner.
Our girl Liv got a new shirt, y'all. Says "Watch me live" and has eyes
really?
on it.
Ruby just going to town right now on Bailey from the back.
Connie, what?
I just noticed your laugh and then you cut out for a second. I'm like, oh, that was a pretty bad comment.
Oh no, I'm laughing at Connie burying me.
Here's a list of you: Will, Nick, Andrew, other guy on screen. The others. Oh man, that's funny. That's fair. I'll give you that.
Seth Rollins.
Jonathan Moncada. Feel like Miz is in complete limbo with his Money in the Bank briefcase. Doesn't his cash-in opportunity expire by WrestleMania? First of all, welcome to the show, my man. Hope you're having a fun time. Second, I think the Money in the Bank in this case expires by the next Money in the Bank pay-per-view because they took it off by WrestleMania. Although they could kind of retcon it, so I'm not exactly sure. But it is kind of a limbo situation because, like, who do you cash in against? Are you gonna have Miz beat Roman, or do you have him beat Drew? I think Drew.
Or neither.
I think he's gonna beat Drew at some point. Just like weasel his way into because Drew is like super protected at this point. Joe loves us.
Hi, Joe. Thank you.
Now saying Elimination Chamber is the Sunday before Pit Fighter X and Holds Part.
Billy Kay.
Oh, I'm going to have a hell of a time, aren't I? Elimination Chamber, Raw, Impact, AEW, NXT, MLW, the podcast, Elite Hunters, always released on Friday but recorded on Thursday, SmackDown, and then Pit Fighter and No Holds Barred. Oh man, that week's going to suck for me. It'll be a fun time. Ooh, the Young Bucks. Ooh, that's a good one. Can we get that?
Boy, that'd be something.
Ruby with a roll up. I'm hella distracted by Liv on the outside. I am sorry. I still continuing the public campaign for one day to have Liv Morgan somehow co-host with us on one of these shows at some point in the future. That is 5 weeks in a row now, I think. 4 or 5 weeks. I regret nothing. Respect the field, superb owl stream. What?
Super Bowl stream.
Huh. Can we do a Super Bowl stream?
As long as we don't show the game.
What is Bill Kay just running into trying to push the ropes for Ruby.
She wants to be a part of the Riot Squad. Bad.
Meanwhile, Ruby with a roll-up and catching. Oh, trying to catch for the Riot kick, but Bailey. Oh, ouch. The facebuster from Bailey. 1, 2, 3. Ouch. Bailey with the win. Billy Kay distracting Liv Morgan from distracting Bailey from beating Ruby, resulting in Bailey beating Ruby. I get the attention, but oof. Noticing, are you trying to give Harley a heart attack? No, it's not my intention. I'm sorry. Aaron saying Connie out here disrespecting my family. Because Chris.
Huh?
Aaron's comment. Because you got ranked low. It's all in good fun. I don't mind. As long as everyone's having a good time, I don't care. You know?
Dude,
I
y'all can shit on me all you want. I'll cry after the stream.
Yeah, he'll cry after the stream. My only one that wants Jillian Hall to return to WWE. Billy
Yes.
Billy and Jilly. Billy and Jilly.
Jilly.
So he's not the only one. Thanks, Joe. Why is Billy Kay there? Actually, don't answer. See, I was going to answer, but then you said not to answer, so I'm not going to answer. But you got the answer. It is actually funny because she wasn't supposed to be, but I guess that's still a thing. Jonathan going, imagine Miz does a complete 180 on us and cash in a Finn Balor's NXT Championship. Also, thanks for having me first time since you guys already have. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Definitely appreciated. So with it's tricky because if you've seen earlier bits of the Money in the Bank, it's believed that you can only cash in on your brand's respective titles, at least this Money in the Bank generation. Before it used to be whatever brand you want. But I would love for The Miz to cash in on NXT because The Miz is anti-NXT. So it would be interesting to see that happen because The Miz could have some pretty good matches in NXT. The only downside is what happens to Finn Balor afterwards. I think maybe he'll get brought up to the main roster or something as a result, which would be also dope. I wouldn't mind seeing Finn Balor in the main roster again. Okay, Bianca's coming time to fall asleep.
Boo, Harley.
That's funny. That's funny. Oh, Joe's flipping us off. No, I was saying I approve. I was on your side. I was on your side. Aaron saying February is a really stacked month for wrestling. DDT, TJPW, NOAH, NJPW, WWE all have big events this month, and the first 3 events are all in the same. Yeah, I know. I have a lot to cover. I'm going to do my best. I promise. Oh, my life. And Chris is going to be there with me.
I'll be there for some of it.
He'll be there for all of it.
I'll be there for most of it.
Okay, well, the other guy on screen was the other 2. Mike and Devin.
Okay.
Shout outs to Mike and Devin, by the way. I miss them.
Shout out to Devin.
Especially Devin. You don't get to see Devin a lot. Devin's our moderator. So he runs the Twitch channel and our social media. I was saying, if you had the Young Bucks, Rosemary, Seth Rollins, or Oscar or Randy Orton, what would happen? I would love to have all of them on if I could. I think our streaming service gives us a limit on how many people we could have on at a time, though. We really pushed it with like 5 people on screen. Like I was lucky I could get it. Martin, if you guys are actually going to do a Super Bowl stream, I'm being for that, even though this is a wrestling page. You're half right. This is not just a wrestling page. We do everything else in between. So we do wrestling. We can do football, if anything, if we're available, of course.
Respect the end zone.
Respect everything. Just respect the field. If everybody wants, we could do a Super Bowl stream. I just got to see who's available. But I'm down. Chris is down.
I'd have to figure out how to get it on my TV.
You can't say that word. It's superb owl or big game. If you say that word, you'll get copyright struck. So the important thing to note, we might, but the important thing to note is that we're not showing the Super Bowl. We're just doing a live watch along.
It's literally this, but with football instead of wrestling.
The only thing is, no, he's right though. The algorithm might pick us up just saying that, and then they'll think we're just streaming the Super Bowl, and then we might get copyright struck, which is fair.
The mega game.
The mega game. The big event. Oh, there's Edge.
Mega game.
There is Edge. Ooh, Edge with a fist bump to Sonya Deville.
You think we're getting Rhea Ripley tonight?
Who knows? It's so unpredictable, this period of WWE. Who knows what happens?
Yeah, we got Priest on Monday, so we might get Ripley tonight.
Listen, yes, it would. I die. And bite me, Chris.
Why? I know I was talking smack earlier, but
that's exactly why. Finn would be brought up right away to a title shot. Yes, you might be right, honestly, because the last time he was brought up, he instantly won the Universal Championship.
He did. He was on the main roster for a week and 2 days and was the very first ever Universal Champion.
He also beat Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins to get there.
Yes, he did.
Harley's laughing though. Connie, I also agree with Harley fall asleep to Bianca. Yikes! We got a couple of Mount fans. I mean, I get it. I kind of am a fan only because I like to see new people succeed.
Oh, Joe too. Not you guys. The EST finger flip. Wow.
It's cool. It's cool.
No, man, I will not have this.
No, I mean, the freedom of expression is a beautiful thing.
Your opinions are wrong.
Oh boy. Okay, to Chris, your opinions are
Full
wrong.
the fire.
Chris just ends the stream. I'm curious to see what she has to say, though. Everyone is cheering, ignoring the fact that it's piped in cheers. Anyways, what was that?
WrestleMania.
Oh, actually, on that note, Connie, I remember you joined in a little bit earlier on WWE. You joined in at the right time. The road to WrestleMania always tends to be like the most action-packed, chaotic, anticipated, like pedal to the metal period of WWE. So things just go on a whim. So you came in probably at one of the best times, to be honest. Aaron saying boo Edge, should have been sorry. She's supposed to be coming soon. Chris has no idea who that is, by the way.
I know the name. I don't know the face.
Noah's already yawning.
Yeah, I've been yawning for the past hour.
Well, I guess you're not a fan of Bianca either, then.
I love Bianca. I'm just tired.
Couldn't agree less with these people. I'm a massive fan of Belair. So
same, Kyle. You have taste.
Jesus. Wow. We are about to lose all of our fan base.
Nah, I'm just gonna get massive hate.
Oh, wait. Who's speaking? Somebody's speaking. Somebody that's not Bianca. Oh, Reginald.
Oh.
I love Reggie. Boo. Everyone's booing.
Boo this man.
They're booing Niall.
Oh, I thought they were booing me.
They are going to boo you too, actually.
Boo this man.
They're booing you and Niall for siding with Belair. Martin wants us to do a Respect the Ring Super Bowl watch party. Superb Owl watch party.
Superb Owl.
Superb Owl. We probably already got the strike if we haven't already. Oh, well. Reginald, Mr. Flippy.
Respect the Ring Mega Game Watch Party.
Big event watch party. Colossal Tussle watch party. You know what? If we are available, let's try it.
Pigskin warfare.
Pigskin warfare. That's where. Ooh, Carmella's coming out. Reginald and Carmella are now out. Yeah, boo the guy on screen and Reginald, and woo Carmella.
Dude, Connie hates me so much she don't even care about my name. Connie, I was hyping you up at the beginning of the show. Come on now.
It's too funny. Aaron's a fan of Reggie.
So I saw something interesting. You know how there's a little thing going on right now with Woods versus Mia Yim?
Uh-huh.
I can't think of her name. And there's a bunch of people complaining about, like, you know, the intergender wrestling and stuff like that. But Sasha fought Reggie and everyone loved it.
It wasn't really a match per se.
Yeah,
it was just
that was more of a
yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh. So here comes Sasha Banks. Carmella's saying that she beat Sasha for her first match back. And that means she could challenge Sasha again for the title at WrestleMania. Here comes Sasha. Martin saying, also, I don't see how you could hate Belair. Kurt going, boo, Chris. Chris, you're a heel.
Boo me.
Instant fan base loss. Now, very early predictions for the Raw and SmackDown after Mania. Usually really big things happen on these shows. Debuts, returns.
Let's get the Mania first.
I think Parker Boudreaux will probably debut. I think Karrion Kross will probably be on the main roster.
Who the heck is Parker Boudreaux?
He is a football player who recently left his team to join up with WWE. Paul Heyman's touting him as the next big Brock Lesnar.
Oh, okay. I saw that.
Okay, so far we've had 3 points to the WrestleMania sign. You love it. You just love to see it.
You'll love to see it.
Connie, boss time. Yeah, it absolutely is.
My decoration of the day was going to be my Sasha Banks pop, but there's a giant sticker in it I haven't gotten off yet.
Law. Right, Martin? She's so good. So right now, it's you, Chris, and Niall, and Martin against the rest of the chat. I'm just watching this unfold, and this is entertaining.
It's war.
Meanwhile, Sasha talking to Bianca right now, saying, if you're going to choose me, choose me. Let's go. 1v1. Jonathan saying, I tell you who ain't debuting, Lars Sullivan, that's for sure.
Oh, he might be debuting, but it ain't for any wrestling companies.
Well, he's... I get it. Oh. Bianca was about to talk, and Reginald just cut her off. Wow. Wow. Bianca's hyped up right now. Chris is just excited.
Typing.
Ooh! Bianca just whipped Reginald with the hair whip.
Ooh! My favorite move in all WWE.
That sounded like a whip crack. Oh my god.
Hold on. Can we talk about Sasha's outfit? Good lord.
You're a little behind there, champ. Let me catch up real quick. 3 drinks then because of 3. Every time you see if you see someone point at the Wrestlemania sign, take a drink. Connie also says 3 drinks then because of 3 points.
Get my juice ready.
I have coffee right now. If I were to drink right now, I'm pretty sure we would be drunk by the end of the show. That may be a terrible idea in hindsight. I mean, I'd be down for another drinking game, not like at a pay-per-view or something.
Hell yeah.
Actually, you know what? If you guys are joining me for the Pit Fighter and No Holds Barred stream, by the way, I'm going to try to do No Holds Barred as well as Pit Fighter. We'll try to do both. If you join me for that, we'll turn that into a drinking game because I think we can make a lot of things happen on that one.
Take a drink every time someone uses a foreign weapon.
We will be dead.
Yeah.
Chris isn't a fan of drinking games.
I don't drink.
Aaron's like, I have no idea what happened, but I'm on Chris's side. Aside from the finger poke of doom, the hair whip is the greatest and most devastating move in wrestling history.
Facts.
It did catch a welt on Kairi Sane's stomach when that happened. Oof. Oof.
And it actually sliced open Shayna Baszler in the back at their takeover match.
Yeah, it did. Because it's cheating. That's why Bianca's theme music hits. It's not the whip you hear, it's her actual hair that you hear. She's just swinging her hair and then the entrance starts. It's not really a whip, it's just her hair. Kurt Boone, what did I do? I haven't done anything.
Dude, I'm just laughing at Reginald's reactions to getting whipped. His like jumps and bounces.
Aaron asking, when is Pit Fighter and NHB? February 27th. That's a Saturday. So I am not working, so we could totally do a drinking game. So everyone grab your alcohols and be ready for February 27th. Should be a fun time. Connie's like, I'm on Will and Nick's side. So now we're just like we're making factions right now.
Oh, dude, that's genius.
What?
Respect the Ring factions.
Oh God. I quit.
Oh, I love it.
I'm officially retiring after the show. Justin, what's going on, brother? Welcome to the show. Nick isn't here today, but you got us. That counts for something, right? But hey, I hope you're having a fun time. Everyone's having a fun time right now. We're just deciding we're apparently being stuck in factions.
Respect the Ring factions.
Chris's idea. Aaron, you're wrong now. The greatest move is the Tiger Driver 91. Ooh. Niall and Aaron, 1v1. Let's do it.
No, they're both in my stable.
If you do that for the shows, I'll have my Diet Coke on hand like I did for the Rumble. Okay, so Niall cheated with the drinking game, but that's a thing. Fair enough. Harley with the fires because it's 10 below in her area.
Good Lord.
It is currently, I'm checking my temperature, 43 degrees, but that's like after a long time in like the 10 temperatures. That's nuts.
It's 43 here, which is absolutely freezing for Texas.
Yeah, Chris does not like cold air. Justin, you have missed an hour of straight up just wild entertainment between everyone. We're all just having a good time with SmackDown and just chanting things out. We are debating the possibility of a Superb Owl stream on Sunday. A Respect the Ring Superb Owl.
Mega game.
If you catch my cold. Shoot. Jonathan's saying, I miss the old Titantron days. I would have loved to see some of this new talent have their own thing when they come out. That would have been dope. I would have loved to see Titantrons today. Baron Corbin's would have been sick. It's just him doing one move to like everyone over and over again.
Also, shout out to Jonathan Moncada for following us.
Hey. You try English Leagues live stream next time. I think we could probably do that too. Soccer.
We got to do a game where we get up at 8 a.m. and watch us some good old-fashioned Premier League.
You know, I would be down. It's just I never get the chance to follow it. That's the downside. Like, I would love to do it if I could.
I don't know anything about Premier League except for who's good and who's not. And
you know what?
That'd be fun.
I would make an attempt to do it. Like, I'll figure it out. Maybe not during this season, but like next season or maybe the postseason. I'll figure it out, Kurt. We'll get it done. Martin, if you do a Super Bowl watch party, take a drink every time you hear CBS mention the New England Patriots, Belichick, or a controversial call on the field.
You'd be drunk before the freaking kickoff.
Oh no! Inside joke. Only like 25 people understand. Perk 90 will evade RTR and bully.
I don't know what Perk 90 is, but
no comment. Justin, I don't care. Oh, perfect, brother. I think you'll have a fun time. Everyone's been having a fun time.
I'm getting everyone to hate me tonight, so
yeah, Chris is a heel.
I am healing this episode.
Andrews, why?
Andrew, the Fiend's in your faction?
Please no. I don't think I have a choice.
You'll be partners though, so you won't have to worry about him.
Justin, I just got done with a podcast. Justin, plug your podcast down below, man.
Listen.
Listen, gets blocked. I'm always a fan of watching other people grow. So, you know, any way we could help lift each other up, I'm okay with that.
If you're willing to help us, we want to help you.
I mean, I wasn't thinking about that either, but, you know.
Well, I mean, like, people watch us, people talk to us and stuff, so we want to do the same.
Yeah. You too. Yeah. No. Yeah. Like, no, Connie's right. We would be absolutely destroyed if we kept drinking like that. Like, that is a lot of alcohol to consume. Like, I drink a lot, and I would be the first to admit that. It's 23 degrees and about to hit 14 degrees in Connie's area. And she's saying do the Sunday stream. So Connie's got the coldest area right now. Oh, we got Otis and Chad Gable against the Dirty Dogs.
Ugh.
I'm okay with it.
Oh, no, the Dirty Dogs, gross.
That's what they call themselves. You caught up, by the way?
Otis is coming out right now.
Oh, you are not caught up. And Street Profits are doing commentary, but not ringside. That's annoying. Oh, that's so annoying. That's so annoying. They're literally like on the bottom left of the screen, and they cut up all the commentary from Cole and Graves. I
Interesting.
wonder what WWE would do with Wesley Briggs and Steve Cutler's gone. Maybe reunite Blake and Murphy. They are former tag champs after all. What are you guys' thoughts? I thought about it. Honestly, I think that's what they're going to do. Like a reunion of Blake and Murphy going after the tag team titles.
I would not mind that at all. That'd be dope.
Give me some dubstep cowboys.
Hell yeah.
But they don't have Alexa Bliss.
Nope, can't have Alexa.
It's not the same. Do it anyways. Do it anyways. Connie saying soccer is one of the most painful sports to your shins. Yes, it is.
Fact.
Yes, it is. I used to do soccer in high school and wrestling as well. But
I did a soccer once.
No, I seriously did. Like I used to, when I was in high school, Salesian High School. I did the soccer team, and on the off season I did wrestling. And oh my god, that was terrible, so bad. Like I was drained for both. I had to stop one or the other, and I ended up stopping soccer, and I just committed to wrestling. Stories of my life. If you want to do a drinking game, do a freaking Michael Cole commentary drinking. Everyone will be dead by the time SmackDown ends.
It's boss time.
Guys, save all of these drinking game ideas because I actually do want to do some of these for like future streams. I would so be down.
And then finish your drink anytime they say the big dog.
But no, they don't say the big dog anymore, dude.
They don't?
No. He's the tribal chief now.
Oh, yeah.
Speaking of big dogs, you can handle the next couple of comments, Chris.
So I'm going to be so broke. I just bid a bunch of money for Star Wars figures. Damn, the Fiend likes Star Wars.
Fiend is a Star Wars fan? I mean, I'm a Star Wars fan too, but you know what? Let me not. He's going to obliterate my insides like jelly.
Let's see here. Let's read some more. Kim see weather, 30 degrees hot today. 30
Celsius.
That would be in the 60s. That doesn't sound too hot.
I wouldn't doubt it.
Might be hot for Australia. I don't know. LOL.
Next Saturday, the high is 12 degrees and the low is -5. Yeesh. Connie, what area are you from?
I'll give you a hint. Look at her profile picture.
She could be a fan of PA and not be from PA. That's possible.
I'll gladly take my points when she's from Philly.
I mean, it's possible too, but also Mike is a fan of the Yankees and he's not from New York. Ooh, nasty chaos theory from Chad Gable. And ouch, there you go. The Impaler DDT from Robert Roode, and that's the win. It's really hilarious how we did not cover that match at all. I feel very bad.
Don't feel bad at all.
Andrew, there's no pro season in Premier League. The team with the most points at the end of the season was... Oh, okay. I'm thinking of other sports. I'm not very versed in soccer. That's the thing. Like, I'm willing to try. I just never got around to getting into the soccer leagues. I played it, but I fell off so hard.
Yeah, in American soccer, there are leagues, or there are seasons. And they have maybe 3 weeks off, and then they start a different league.
I'm willing to learn, though, honestly. Like, teach me everything you need to know, what I need to know about soccer, and I will try. Oh, Chris, this is for you.
The Perk 90 was a faction in the Pulse's Discord. We did a GIF wrestling league that resulted in the start of it, and then it became more... It's hard to describe, I guess. Kind of roles.
That's kind of the answer to your factions thing.
Yeah.
But it wasn't an official role. It was just a group that Mike and Paul had from the Pulse faction. Blake and Murphy versus Ziggler and Rude would be a great match. They could have a lot of good matches with a lot of teams now that I think about it. Dude, I'd be so down.
I loved Blake and Murphy.
It's funny because not a lot of people did it first.
No, I hated him.
But like, once Alexa hit the group, like they became instant fans. Oh, Harley's like, never mind. It's 9 degrees. It just feels like -5. So much cold. I like the cold though.
I don't. Like, I'm okay if it's cold, but no wind, please.
Law. Snowman, Dirty Dogs is a Vince idea. Yes or no? I don't entirely know if it could be because Robert Roode teamed up with Austin Aries in Impact, and back then they called themselves the Dirty Heels. So I don't know if it's a Vince idea or if it's a Robert Roode idea.
So what you're telling me is that Robert Roode is dirty.
Maybe.
Oh, let's go! Jonathan's from South Texas, baby. I am the Texan, Jonathan. Let's go. Fort Worth, Texas, represent. Okay.
You're right there, champ.
Oh, I'm great now.
Oh, dear Otis is falling. Honestly, Heavy Machinery should have been tag team champs so long ago, and yet they had to have Tucker go heel on Otis, and we don't even see Tucker anymore after that. Like, what the fuck? That's a very good point. What happened to Tucker?
Facts.
Where is Tucker?
He was on the Royal Rumble show during the little 24/7 championship.
That's my fault. Keep talking, Chris.
I was done.
Oh, the way you ended that sentence led me to think there was more following that word.
He was when the 24/7 championship little scuffle came out. He was on there.
I'm from PA. That's a deal. Okay, cool. I'm practically your state neighbor. That's kind of funny.
1 point for me.
She still doesn't like you though.
That's fine.
Martin, okay, let's take a drink every time CBS mentions do England and Belichick, or just do it when a controversial penalty is called or not called. So when it gets called, we take a drink, but when it's not called, we also take a drink.
So we're drinking.
We regardless of what happens, we drink. Martin just wants to watch world burn. Martin wants to watch me burn. I'm gonna sit there going, "What is this? What happened?" And like they're just hiking the ball.
Yeah, go football.
Go football. Let's go Jets. They're not even in the Super. Go Jets.
Go sports. Go.
Go sports. Go. It's the one sport like no one knows every rule. Triple threat, and who is Andre the Giant? Okay, so the triple threat title is coming up pretty soon. Big E, Apollo Crews, and Sami Zayn. Andre the Giant is one of the big legends of wrestling. More so than just WWE. He is, man, nothing I say can really do him justice.
He was the original Giant.
So you'll see Big Show. I don't know if you know who Big Show is, but you'll think of him like the big giant. Like he is larger than 7 feet. He is a huge man. Like nothing I say would ever do it justice, honestly. Like he has impacted wrestling and then some.
There's a tale of him going to a bar one night and drinking 256 beers.
And that was how he got a buzz.
And he got buzzed. I want to pour 256 beers, whatever it was, into like a pool and see how much liquid that is.
Yes. Connie, this little bit with the main event. This is Andre the Giant. Like if you have the chance, do yourself the favor too and also watch his documentary. It's so impactful.
I watched a little hour documentary years ago on A&E. There's an Andre the Giant like mini documentary or something on A&E, but that was like 15 years ago. So
fair. Connie saying I'm a runner. Used to be a soccer player. Took too much punishment to my body. Yeah, soccer is rough. Oh, it's Hogan and Jimmy Hart. Holy Christmas. My brother Edge. Suddenly he's an Edge fan.
Brother.
Actually, you know what? No, I take that back. It's not that bad because they were tag team champions at one point.
In 2003, yeah.
It counts. So it's a nice little continuity. Or when a penalty that should have been called or a penalty that shouldn't be called is called. If all you guys don't agree on it, oh no. Martin's just adding more rules. Oh boy. Okay, we're gonna compile all of this and we're gonna work this out for Sunday. Like this has to happen now. I mean, of course, Chris is not going to drink, but, Chris doesn't like fun.
I don't. That's why I'm here bickering with all the fans.
Lord almighty. As we're setting up for the triple threat match, Big E, the champion, versus Apollo Crews versus Sami Zayn for the Intercontinental Championship. Aaron. Hey, Andrew, if you want more for this month, there's the TJPW positive. That's true. TJPW. Oof. The push for Joshiresu and Puroresu on this page has been endearing, but man, is it going to be tough on me to get it done. Like, I'm so down to do it. I just have to figure out how am I going to do it. I'm more than happy to do it. I just have to figure out the logistics behind it. But I am definitely covering DDT. I think DDT.
Oh, his shoulder was up.
Lol.
I'm watching the Hulk Hogan and Andre match.
I quit. I'll figure it out, Aaron. I will figure it out.
Dude, Connie asked a question I thought never would ever be asked.
Wait, but
who is Hulk Hogan? Okay, now go back.
Also,
dude, I refuse to sit and watch people spin in circles for 3.5 hours.
When is the Daytona 500?
The 14th. We will be doing Takeover.
Takeover TJPW, the Daytona 500.
Valentine's Day.
Valentine's Day. Let me figure it out. let me figure it out. How is this going to work? We'll work it out.
I can, and this isn't just me being the heel. I can almost guarantee you we're not doing Daytona because this is for sure doing Takeover.
Noah's just hoping the Fiend gets to me. Mean. So much mean. Connie, to answer your question about Hulk Hogan, one of the greatest wrestlers to actually... Wrestling wouldn't exist as it is today if it weren't for Hulk Hogan. He's probably the granddaddy of it all when it comes to sports entertainment for the most part. The greatest WWE champion. One of the greatest mainstream stars to ever do it. 9 times out of 10, if you were talking, like, if you ask anyone outside the streets or like anyone casually who Hulk Hogan is, 9 out of 10 people are going to know exactly who he is, as opposed to, and this is a sad state of affairs, I'll admit, if you were to ask somebody like who's a Seth Rollins or who's a Dolph Ziggler, if you were to ask somebody who's a Hulk Hogan, who's a Stone Cold Steve Austin, who's The Rock, to put it in a modern example, Hulk Hogan is bigger in wrestling back then than The Rock is today, to put it bluntly.
Yeah, it's kind of like you said, Hulk Hogan was wrestling.
He was. And he was mainstream. Like, he was above wrestling. He was beyond wrestling. He was the link between mainstream media and professional wrestling / sports entertainment. That's the best way I can describe it. I'm in trouble from the Gorilla Press from the main event thing. That's funny. I still never get over that. Kurt saying, I did play soccer last year for you, Chris.
Dude, I've always wanted to play soccer, but my legs will not let me.
Not with that attitude. I'm kidding.
Yeah, with that attitude.
Ooh, my coffee is cold.
Have you ever noticed that hot coffee that gets cold is gross, but when you drink iced coffee that gets warm, it's also gross? Lukewarm coffee. Boo.
Oh, man. That's... tastes like a sour gummy bear.
Hey, what the hell's wrong with your coffee?
Ooh, Edge and Shinsuke.
Shinsuke.
It's Twitch streaming legend Jimmy Hart deadlock reference that you all should understand because you all should listen. Jimmy Hart and deadlock.
Oh no, Connie. Why?
What?
Every time there's a play over 10 yards, take a drink. Oh Lord.
Every time there's a first down, take a drink.
Especially with the two offenses that we're going to be seeing. Oh, that's dangerous. Because I have to work the day after. Oh, wait, I might not. I don't know. We'll see.
Take the day off. You'll be fine.
I asked for it off. We'll see.
Joe Buttercard, Big E's gonna win for next Sunday. So
What's
Big
next Sunday? Next Sunday is Takeover.
I think that'll be it. I think he's talking about Takeover.
Oh,
And then for this match, he's talking about Big E.
Separate message.
I think. Correct me if I'm wrong, Joe.
I need 5.
Lol. The 15th is my oldest daughter's birthday.
Happy birthday, oldest daughter, on the 15th.
Who's your oldest daughter?
We'll be here for Monday Night Raw.
Are we?
And we can wish her it then.
Still waiting to see what WWE is planning to do for Aleister Black's character. He has a lot of talent, so much potential. Honestly, my main choice would personally be him and Seth Rollins for the Universal Championship if that ever were to happen on SmackDown. Leading forward, also, it bothered me a little that back in the draft, he got drafted after Titus O'Neil. Titus O'Neil. Let that sink in. You're not wrong.
Jonathan, let me say this. In the 17 years that I've been watching wrestling, Vince doesn't know what he has at certain positions. And Aleister Black is prime for that statement. Like, Aleister Black is a freak. Like, not even just a freak wrestler, like a pure entertainer.
Oop, there goes Sammy.
And the fact that he hasn't even been on TV in almost a year is crazy. And I'm also pretty sure that he's done with WWE.
Sammy coming back and attacking Big E.
Dude, Sammy's just now coming out on my screen.
You were so behind. Still, man, today I watched a 30-minute documentary on Maki Ito. I think she mean yes, absolutely. Also, fun thing, if you are a Maki Ito fan, she does sales for digital portraits on her Twitter, so you should totally follow her Twitter.
Yeah.
I say that because that might be any day now.
She writes some funny ass stuff on there too. I love it.
It's true.
Look. Big E's sitting on the second rope.
You are so behind. Holy shit.
Did you see how he was sitting, though?
Yeah, I did. You are hella behind. Sami Zayn's attacking Apollo Crews right now.
I'm telling you.
Tampa Bay wins the Super Bowl. Super Owl. What are the chances that Gronk or someone on Tampa shows up in Mania? Probably slim.
Yeah, very slim. Considering Gronk broke his contract with WWE to go back.
Which is womp. Very womp. Oh, he did say something to you. What did he say? He's talking about the Fiend. I know he's talking about the Fiend. I just know. I just realized Takeover on the 14th, Chamber the week after. Oh, Chamber is on the 21st. That's what it is. Or rather, that Sunday after.
21st.
Yep. And then No Holds Barred and Pit Fighters. Oh my God, we have a busy February. My life. What a match that would be. Edge versus Nakamura. Woo! I'd be okay with that. Oh, Harley saying her name is Brooklyn.
Brooklyn.
Happy early birthday to Brooklyn. Whoa, what a moonsault by Apollo Crews. Acai moonsault by Apollo Crews onto Big E on the outside. And Sami Zayn taking out Apollo.
Bring Brooklyn into our Monday Night Raw stream that night, and we'll say happy birthday to her.
It wasn't until 5 years ago that I started following the Premier League and soccer in general, where I was one of those people who never got into soccer. So this sounds like I need to seriously look into the Premier League.
Bro, it's an investment. I can name the teams. I cannot name one player in soccer outside of Messi and Ronaldo. And that's because they're worldwide stars.
Daytona 500 is next Sunday.
It is also on the 14th, yes.
Oh boy. Let's see if we can get that done. I'm not gonna don't hold me to it. I don't think it's gonna happen, but we'll give an honest effort. Like we will try. I highly doubt it's gonna happen though, but we'll see what we can do. Today in wrestling history, a Belcher won the Royal Rumble, but WWE mentioned that. And I agree with that on that decision. Well, I mean,
Facts.
you know, the main event is actually a lot more prolific for wrestling in and of itself. I mean, for that, even though it kind of happened before, technically, if that didn't happen, we probably wouldn't have gotten what we got today. So I get that. Man U versus Everton tomorrow night. Okay. I know the basics of it, but I just don't know much about the Premier League. I haven't gotten a chance to watch it. I'm so down though. I played soccer, so I know the logistics of how soccer works. I just never really watched the leagues. It makes zero sense. I know, but that's just been me.
I low-key think a soccer stream would be really fun.
I'd be interested. I just have to find the time to do it. That's the problem.
Yeah.
Okay, so if Brooklyn was with her, she would. Okay, that's fair. That's fair.
Oh, Moonsault! Oh, my lord!
While Chris is catching up with the rest of society, is Andrade still a part of WWE since the draft when he took on Angel Garza? Also, where is Angel Garza? That was also the last match where we saw Zelina Vega before her release. Probably one of the best managers and best mic skills talent I've seen in a long time. Such a waste of letting her go, honestly. I think they let her go because of the whole Twitch policy thing. She wasn't going to give up her Twitch, and rightfully so. She shouldn't have to. But yeah, and then she also supported unionization, which big no-no in wrestling, which I approve of if it can get done, because the more support you have for the wrestlers, the better. I'm all for it. But yeah.
Jonathan, I would like to formally invite you into my stable.
I can't. Chris, this one's for you. You could take a drink after every play. Would you prefer that?
Other person. Dude, I'll drink after literally every snap, considering I'm drinking juice.
He's not going to drink, Connie. That's the
I
problem.
don't drink alcohol.
I'll drink.
This man will drink.
I would. Aaron, MLW, then AEW and NXT on Wednesday, then Positive Chain Thursday, then Noah back to Budokan, then SmackDown Friday, then Bloodsport 4, then DDT Kawasaki Strong Saturday, Superb Owl Sunday, and finally Raw. Oh my god.
I have one thing to say about that. I'm not even gonna say if, I'm saying when we get that big to the point where streaming and watching wrestling can financially support the whole group, we will literally watch every show available.
No, you won't.
Yes, we will. No, probably not.
No,
but
I will, but
if we didn't have day jobs, we could watch all of that.
I can try. I can try my hardest.
If you didn't have a job, you wouldn't watch them all?
I mean, I'm watching them all anyways. I'm covering New Japan. I just started covering New Japan. Me and Will, or as Connie calls him, Pink Hat Guy. Okay. I'm gonna do DDT. I don't know if I could do Noah because they're both same time. I'm gonna try. We're gonna figure this out, because I know a lot of you wanted Puroresu and Joshiresu to start making more of an appearance on here. So I'm going to try. I'm going to give it an honest effort.
Andrew, I don't think you understand how I would like to join with the Joshi, but
So join with the Joshi.
I'd love to.
So do it.
Well, let's do it.
There you go. That was easy. So I guess you, me, and Will for Joshiresu.
Absolutely.
We are doing DDT, though. That has to be fun, because DDT is utterly hilarious, and I think everyone here in the audience is going to have a fun-ass time with that. If there's anything that should be streamed outside of wrestling, it's the Superb Owl.
The Mega game.
I think we should do the Superb Owl.
We'll see. I gotta be able to watch it.
Ooh. Biggie tossing Apollo Crews on the outside. I think he hurt his leg on that one. And the Uranagi onto Sami Zayn, getting a 2 count. Connie, here's one. Paul Pogba. I believe he's still on Man U, my team, not to be mistaken with Man City, which is so much worse. Yes, I noted it. I do remember Man U and Man City are two totally different teams.
Oh, that's the Triple H and Randy Orton of 2014 right there.
Oh, good God.
Yes. Those are very hated rivals.
John saying it'll be an honor. So, Chris has new members in his stable. Do I have anyone in my stable? I don't even know.
Yeah,
What's
the
in my
Fiend.
stable? Who's in my stable? I want to know who's in my stable. James, there have been so many Rumble winners at Snowball Sheets around Hacksaw, Jim Duggan, and several because they're the most prolific. That's the thing. Like everyone you've mentioned, Stone Cold, the Heartbreak Kid, The Rock, Roman, Triple H, Edge, those are probably the most prolific. Hacksaw Jim Duggan, I've heard gets mentioned from time to time, because he's the first ever Royal Rumble winner.
Yeah.
And Hulk Hogan, I've seen mentioned a couple of times. I don't think he holds any more Royal Rumble records because he's been surpassed. That's the thing. Harley with some hearts. Love it, love it. Just do it when they New England or Bill Belichick, just to make it easier. We'll figure it out. Oh, wow. T-bone suplex from Apollo Crews in combination with a German suplex by Big E onto Apollo Crews. Wow. Sami Zayn got the brunt of that one. Noah say, take a drink every time Tom Brady cheats. So, question. How do I determine when a cheating action happens live on field? You guys are going to have to help me with that.
Fact. Easy.
Aaron saying, come on, do VXS. If they don't make dollars, it don't make sense. VXS, that would be an interesting one, too.
What's that?
The VXS show that Aaron mentioned a little earlier.
Yes, what is that?
It's another promotion. I think they're... When is
Japan?
their show?
Japan?
Here, I'll show you. VXS Wrestling. Oh, I can't pull it up. It won't let me pull it up while I'm on here. It's on by TV. Violence X Suffering. Put it that way.
It's American. Okay.
I said, yeah. Chris, I will give you the Wrestle Universe info so you can watch DDT, and if they do it, back to Budokan. Come on, Chris. You're getting the info.
Dude, I keep saying yes.
So now you have to do it. So who did the EST pack for manager? Oh, God. Apollo Crews just tossing Sami Zayn into the ring keeper or the timekeeper area. Just yeeted him over.
Yeet.
Who did the EST pack for manager? I didn't do it. Chris did it.
Bianca Belair does not have a manager.
Not with that attitude. And Biggie pitting Apollo Crews. That was nice. That made Apollo Crews look like a star. You are so behind. Holy Christmas. I'm in Will's and Andrew. I'm in yours 1 time per stream. That's fair. You know, that's fair. I'll take that. So Connie is normally in Will's stable, but 1 time per stream, she's in my stable. I'll take that. Aaron, if you want to get into TJPW, watch Joe Shizzle. This is for you, Chris, because I'm already into TJPW. Tokyo Joshi Pro Wrestling. Chris is just like, ugh. Connie, can I put a link to the rules in here? Go for it. I approve. Put a link to the rules in here. Ooh, Apollo Crews is up and he is angry. He is angry. Oh, no. Okay, he's walking out of the ring. But he did drop an F-bomb. Joe saying, I'm out. See you all on Monday Night Raw. That's cool, brother. Thank you for staying with us, though.
See ya.
if there's a penalty that wasn't called. Okay. Harley's rule is take a drink every time a goal or a flag is... Okay, so every time there's a goal or a flag, then I have to take a drink. If there's a penalty that wasn't called, according to Noah, then I take a drink. Oh, boy.
Oh, look, Sami Zayn's about to get yeeted.
Oh, man. Okay, we need to figure out the rules for this. I guess I'm doing...
off Monday.
I am not, but I'll figure this out. We'll make it work.
Kurt, I ain't never scared. Big ending.
He's always scared.
1, 2, 3.
Not only is he scared, he's also super behind.
Big E retains his Intercontinental Championship.
Holy Christmas pastry, are you ever so behind? I've already hit commercial by this point. Do you guys still consider Daniel Bryan's longest time in a Royal Rumble match from the greatest Royal Rumble, the official longest time? I've seen people say that Rey Mysterio still holds the record for longest time in a Royal Rumble match, so I want to see what y'all's take is on that. Chris, we're going to go with you first.
Oh, boy. I gave this little piece of info on our Rumble stream, but hold on, let me get square with the camera. I do not consider the greatest Royal Rumble canon. I don't care if WWE does or not, so my answer is no.
I guess on my end, I get it's a Royal Rumble. It happened. Chronologically speaking, I would consider it because it happened. You know, you can't just ignore it or make it go away. It is a part of history. So I would say officially it counts, but in its own separate continuity, if that makes any sense. Like, if you're going to take the Royal Rumble pay-per-view events from then to now, I don't think it should count. But if you take all Royal Rumbles going forward, then yeah, I would say it should count. That's my take.
There you go. It's wrong, but no, I'm just kidding.
When are we getting a 5-hour stream where Will and Andrew show Nick the best of Gato move? Aaron, what you're going to have to do, next time you see Nick on here, harass him about this.
Next Wednesday.
Just keep harassing him until he agrees, because we tried. We honestly tried. I would love to do it. Me and Will are so down to do it. It's just getting Nick to agree.
I'm also down to do it, but the timing with my work schedule just doesn't work.
So Chris has happened.
I'm here for it, but am I here for it?
Joe, for the pay-per-view down in Tampa this April. Wrestlemania. Are you going?
Wrestlemania.
Are you going? Because they're allowing fans. That's a thing.
They are indeed, and Martin in the chat is also thinking about going, or going to try to go.
Every time Patrick Mahomes or Tom Brady runs, oh God.
You only have to worry about one of those. Tom doesn't run.
There's always a chance for a rush. There's a chance for a rush play.
If Tom Brady gets over 50 rushing yards, I'm downing a bottle of alcohol.
He won't.
I won't, but
I mean, you also have that. You have conversion plays. So there's always a chance for a rush. Oof. Connie, I'm going to call an audible on that rule. Only because I don't want to die. I'll probably do it for like the first 2 quarters, maybe.
Oh, Connie, absolutely sacks count. Absolutely.
I guess I'll give you that.
If there's a football in play, drink.
I love how Chris is giving rules, but he's not going to drink. Ooh, Seth Rollins promo. Next Friday, the return of Seth Rollins.
Yes, sir.
It'd be official.
They showed
all the emojis. And Martin's surprised they didn't give the IC title match the rest of the show. I think because we have Edge coming out and like the announcement of where, if he's challenging. Because remember, in the beginning of the show, Roman said, "You are giving me your answer by the end of tonight."
So what are the odds that Reigns just beats down Edge to end the show?
24.
Yes.
Actually, wait. I have something funnier than 24.
25.
25. Harley can't wait till Seth's back.
I wish his Messiah thing would go away, but who knows? Maybe this run will be different.
Yeah, he'll probably take out Rey Mysterio's right eyeball this time. John, did the WrestleMania theme this year stay the same from last year's? Because yes, it is. They're repeating it because it's in the exact same stadium. So I think it's the Raymond James Stadium, right?
Yes.
So the Raymond James Stadium is actually pirate themed because
the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
So either they work around it by completely changing the entire stadium, or they just repeat the gimmick. So that's kind of why.
And there's an actual pirate ship in the stadium. So,
ironically enough, it's a year after Kyrie freaking Sane retired, but that's neither here nor there. Harley said she's drinking on the stream with me. Yes, I have somebody who's going to drink with me. Yes, I'll take it. I will take it. Okay. Harley's saying, I agree. I want Seth freaking Rollins back. I think we all do, to be honest.
Yeah.
Connie, okay, here. Every time Gronk or Travis goes, it stretches a 10-yard pass, you drink. So if Gronk or Travis get a first down, I have to drink.
So that's basically every time they touch the ball.
Oh, no.
Fun fact, Travis Kelce had over 100 yards in their last game, and that's 10 drinks.
Oh, no. Oh, boy. I could see the Super Bowl being a 5-person stream. Also, Andrew Chris is right. I saw Tom Brady play for 10-plus years as a Patriots fan, and he never, ever runs unless on the rare occasion he runs from the first down with 1 or 2 yards away from the person. That's what I'm saying. Like, Tom Brady does run. He just runs very rarely. And with my luck, it probably will freaking happen at the Super Bowl.
Super Bowl. Yeah, and no one... I don't know where I was going with that. Never mind.
Like, with my luck, it probably will happen. Like, the one game I don't expect it, he just runs, like, every play.
Yeah, most quarterbacks scramble just to not get sacked. Tom Brady is the one that goes down for a sack.
Blame Lamar Jackson. Seth Rollins versus Roman. Book it. Who is the biggest heel? Roman right now.
That would be nice. The Messiah versus the Tribal Chief. I like that.
Oh, here comes Roman Reigns. Before Edge gave his answer.
And Connie just killed you. There you go.
What? Oh. Every time Tyreek Hill runs the ball, you trip. Oh, no. Super Owl is going to be very interesting on Sunday. If we could turn this into a 5-person stream, that'd be neat.
Depends who's available.
I'm going to try to ask. I don't think Chris is going to be available.
Who said?
I just wanted to see your reaction.
Niall, Edge is the best promo in wrestling.
Yeah.
Besides Samoa Joe.
There's a sense of intensity every time Edge speaks, and it makes me want to listen. Like, yeah, I've been chatting this whole time, but I've been listening on this year because I have the show playing on this year, so I can hear Edge's promo. And I'm always amazed at when he speaks. Also, his expressions. He's just very good at letting his expressions silently creep out.
He also had to let it sit and stew for 9 years, so.
True. I just want to see what's going to happen with this interaction.
Battle of the Spears.
But will he make his decision tonight? Will he make his decision tonight? That's the biggie. Jey Uso prowling, ready for an attack, it looks like. Roman walking up the stairs. Oh, this could be dangerous. Also, Edge has some custom rated R Superstar Converses.
I know.
That's actually pretty neat. Have you see it?
Not yet. I'll see here in about a minute and a half.
In a minute and a half. I forgot you're so behind.
Reigns is just now coming out.
Oh man, you are really behind.
I need a more reliable way to watch wrestling.
Your television.
I'm watching my TV.
Your better television. Every diving catch or interception you drink. That may be doable. I may not die after that one.
Diving catches are tough, but interceptions in this game,
it's very possible.
Probably 3.
It's possible. Joe going, I'm all in for Sunday. Everyone wants to do the Superb Al.
We're calling it the Mega Game Stream.
The Mega Game. Okay. Oh, wow. If you don't give her a decision, Paul and I will make a move on you. Oh boy, Roman laying down the ultimatum. John going, just sub to you guys on YouTube and followed you guys on Twitch. Hey.
Clutch.
Thanks, Jonathan. Really, I honestly appreciate it. That helps us so much. We also have a Twitter as well, my man. If you want RTR streams.
That's sure do.
That's where you keep up to date with like anything social media along with Facebook. So
You can either set your little notifications for our Twitter or Facebook, and you will be notified anytime we go live.
well, Roman just dismissed Paul and Jay. It's just Roman and Edge in the ring. Oh, this is going to be interesting. Aaron saying, don't end the stream. Watch Tony Deppen and Joan Oliver. Don't go. You know what? Here's what I'm thinking. Why don't we do it after or before or after the game?
A 2-hour match?
Yeah, why not?
Or
Pre-game. Pre-game. How about that, Aaron? What do you think? Because I was thinking about it. Like we do a 2-hour match to like pre-game before the Super Bowl, and then I'm sorry, the Mega Game. Now, I'm usually never a fan of Converses. Oh wow, Kevin Owens, stunner. Kevin Owens just pops up out of nowhere and stuns Roman Reigns. Usually never a fan of Converses, but if those go on sale, I might have to buy them. They're gorgeous. Edge is just like awkwardly standing over, like, oh, I guess I'm out of here. It's gonna be a triple threat of Mania, isn't it? Like that's what's gonna happen.
Please no.
This might be a question for you, Chris. What cable company do you have?
I don't have cable.
He cut the cord.
I ain't trying to pay that much.
Martin saying, all I know is I'll be deep into wings on Sunday, so this should be good. We got hype. We got hype. We got hype. Last one, I won't want you to quit YouTube. Every field goal you drink, I'll have some chocolate milk. I don't like chocolate milk, so even. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. I love how this has become a thing. I'm all for it, honestly. I'm all for it. Okay, so I guess I'll drink whatever alks or beers I have, and you got chocolate milk. Evens out. Evens out. Jonathan saying, imagine Samoa Joe versus Roman Reigns, Battle of the Samoans. Who will be the actual head of the table?
Reigns would win, but I would love that.
The Rock. The answer is The Rock.
Triple threat.
Oh, I'll said it already. It's going to be a triple threat at Mania. I think it might be, or maybe Elimination Chamber, Kevin Owens versus Roman Reigns. One more time. I think he died. I'm not totally against it because they have good chemistry, but I'm seeing it way too often. So, oof. I don't know. I'm a little torn on it. And Aaron saying, I could see it now. 2/7/21. NFL Colossal Fumble. Watch along stream. RTR number. And Harley with the cakes. I think now would be a good time as ever to end the stream before somebody else has more ideas for drinking. Oop, Jonathan, they should definitely pair Tamina with Roman and Jay since they're going for a family dynamic. I can definitely see Roman with the Universal Championship, Jay, and when Jimmy returns being the SmackDown Tag Team Champs. Then we finally get to see Tamina win her first championship with the SmackDown Women's Championship. Talk about complete powerhouse of a wrestling family.
Find a different Samoan because Tamina can't wrestle.
Ouch.
Fire.
Ouch.
Fireballs coming from me.
And on that note, guys, thank you so much for joining us tonight on Respect the Rings broadcast for WWE Friday Night Smackdown. As always, be sure to like and follow on our 3 platforms, Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch, where we all broadcast on everything else. We also have a Twitter as well, at RTR Streams, where you're going to get everything going on with Respect the Ring. And yeah, Chris, anything you want to say before we leave?
I had a great time playing the heel tonight.
LOL. You're breaking kayfabe, my man.
And who's ready for some mega game, some mega bowl, something?
You know what? We're gonna work it out, but most likely we are going to be going live.
We will be here Sunday night.
Yeah, we'll be here for the Colossal Tussle. So
Colossal Tussle.
I'm going to grab all of the Elks, and Connie's gonna grab chocolate milk, and you guys are all gonna grab beers, and Chris is gonna grab like orange juice or something. I don't know. It'll be a good time.
Okay, last few real quick.
Go for it.
Drink every time a different player touches the ball on one play. That's automatically 3. Center, quarterback, receiver, center, quarterback, running back. Gabriel's back, and we're getting off. You missed the whole stream, my man, but we will be back Sunday for the game.
Jonathan says either Tamina or Nia Jax. Chris, take your pick.
Oh, jeez.
Oh boy, guys, thank you so much for joining us. I'm gonna sign off for now before it gets a little bit more crazy. Take care, style your hair, woo woo woo, you know it, and all that stuff. No, seriously, thank you so much for joining us tonight, guys. Take care, wear a mask if you're outside, stay safe, wipe your ass if you can, and toodles.